Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. Well, today's project, it's a fun little project that it's a 3D project that this is the way it is when it's closed, and really it was a Christmas one that I saw and I said I'm not waiting till Christmas. It's been a year or two I wanted to do this and I never had the chance or forgot about it, and so last week I had a make and take here with the girls and that's what I did. So I said, well, let's do a video. I learned this from Heather Summers at convention. I don't even know if it was last year or the year before. So that's what I'm saying. It's been a while. And hers, it was a Christmas ornament. When you open it up, it flipped this way. See how cool that is? And then you take this and push it down. And in this, all those squares, she had put some a picture of her kiddos. And look how pretty it is when it's open. It makes a star. So that's why I think it's kind of Christmassy. But me, I turn it to be a birthday, so it would look good on a gift bag, open, or then you can close it too. So you just push your beads to close it, and then you close it this way. Et voila. So you can do any size. Like this is a kind of a small one. It's 2 by 2 when it's done. So if you want to put picture, just cut it a little bit smaller than 2 by 2. Excuse me. And you start with a piece of cardstock 4 by 4, and you need 5 pieces to make the star. You can do any size as long as it's a perfect square. So let's get started. Like I said, you need 5 of them. 5-piece square, and us today we're using 4 by 4. So you want to score exactly in the center. Dog hair there. Okay, so you want to score in the center of 4 would be 2. So if you get 6 by 6 way bigger, you would score at 3. So you just go exactly half of your square. So 4 by 4 is going to be 2. Then flip it around and go again at 2. And then we want to have only one diagonal. So you're going to take your diagonal plate. Remember the arrow in the back that go up. Make sure it's pushed all the way in the corner. Put your paper right in the corner and then do your diagonal. Voila. So now we're done with the diagonal, the scoring in the diagonal plate. I'm going to move this out. This here, I don't know if you remember, 2 years ago I showed you how to do the flip photo album, that it open and open and open. And if you're new on my video, you can check my blog at frenchiestamps.com, and I got the video on how to do this lovely flip book here. So it's the same way. Instead of 3-piece, we go with 5, and it's folded the same way. So reinforce all your score before we start gluing. So there, in the center, I mean the other way, and do your diagonal. And you're going to do the same thing with your 5-piece of cardstock. Miss my hand in the way there. Here we go. So now, after you get all this done, let me move you a little bit more down here. Here we go. You're going to take the 2 peaks. See it want to fold? You're going to take the 2 peak, push it together. So you see it make like a mouth there. That's what you want to move together. Move that together. Make sure it's all pointy in the bottom. And then you just fold this way. We're going to let the phone ring. Voila. So now, after you get your 5-piece like this, we're going to start gluing. So let me grab my 5-piece that I already done. And then you're going to take your snail and put snail all here. And then attach this together. Oops. try to make that your square together. Then do the next one. We're going to glue all 5 pieces together. Make sure you get your opening at the same end there. Here, and I'm trying to rush, and that's not a good sign. Usually I end up messing up something. Well, gonna have to call it good here. Okay, and then the next one. Okay, after you get the 5 pieces together, then we're going to put our DSP with our ribbon. It can be DSP, it can be another piece of cardstock, it doesn't matter. See, this is what you get. So we want to add another piece of cardstock or DSP, like I said, and you cut it off just a little bit from 2 inch. I would say maybe 1 and 15/16 or 1 and 14/16, just a little bit smaller than 2 inch. Now we're going to put the glue on this. Let me grab my ribbon. The ribbon, I just use 1 string. A lot of people use 2 string, but I like to use just 1 string. This one I use that new ribbon with the stitch in it, and this one it's the little taffeta ribbon there. So take your DSP, put your glue on it, make sure you go all around. I'm going to prepare both of them. There and there. Okay, now we're going to take, this is your opening right there. So take your glue, and then I want to make sure I get very good on the diagonal side there. Take your ribbon, put that right there, and then take your piece of DSP or cardstock, it doesn't matter. And the reason why you want to go just a little bit less than 2, it's you get a little surrounding, and then sometime when you get your fold, you know, it take a little bit off, so this way it's easier to match it. Make sure you press very good that it's secure, very good. Then turn it around, and again add some snail. You don't have to use the sticky strip here or whatever. Even the glue stick would work okay. Now bring your ribbon. Make sure your ribbon it's turning the right way. You don't want it that it bunch up, you know. Like right now I got it that bunch up. So this way and flat. You want it flat when you close it. See, it's all flat. It's not curling. That's what I should say. Take your DSP again and put it right on top. And push hard. Now, save my life here. I'm taking a big needle. It's the size, it's 14/16. I don't know. I got this size here. That this ribbon fit perfectly in the opening. So I take this. And the beads, I just got a big bag of beads. I don't even know where. I think it was at Whirl. I'm not sure. Put that in. Push it in, and then look, when you push it up, voila. So you want your beads that the hole is big enough to pass your ribbon, but you want it tight enough so it don't flop. If you don't want your beads to pass this and fall out, you can always do a knot. It's just that I didn't like it with a knot, so here it is. I would suggest after we did this at the class Saturday, I would say put it all together and then do your stamping, because it's hard to tell which side it's going to go, you know, before you put it. So then you can do all your stamping. So you want to use more little stamp, and you can stamp. One thing, if you want to stamp before, I'm going to give you a trick. all the stuff that the bead go in like this, that's the inside, and the one that cave, that's the outside. So that's one way you can know. But this here, some of them stand before and it was upside down, whatever. So if you put it do it after, then you know exactly. See that perfect star you got? And then to close it, push your beads. Almost went too far here. Well, almost did. And if it go out, that's no biggie. Your book won't come apart. It's just you're going to have to put your bead in the ribbon. Voila. And this one, I used a cupcake punch. And like I said, I did the birthday. That is it, my friend, for this little lovely gift tag book. Till next time, happy stamping.